Hey, Get Fox here. Today I want to go over the patch notes that were released today in Madden 18. This is the Day 15 patch. I think we'll get another one like Day 30. This one came a little bit early, according to Rex, but they wanted to get it out before the hurricane hit Florida and potentially, well, they're shutting down their offices this weekend and prep for that. So let's go through them. HDR support. So they basically got better colors in the game now, if your TV supports it. General stability, fixing various crashes and soft locks, which is always nice. We hate to crash. It's kind of a big inconvenience there. Fix issues with the Steelers. The terrible towels appearing black or gray. This is on Mudhead right now. I'll put the link in the description. So terrible towels the right color. Okay, cool. Online head-to-head quarter length change performance to 5 minutes. That is not for MUT, salary cap, or draft champions. This is only online head-to-head, which means regular teams. The mode that's kind of like an afterthought now. But basically you can play with the reg teams. Actually, well, it's not that much of an afterthought since the championships is the very first tournament for Madden is going to be in the regular teams. So I misspoke. Fixed an issue around MUT squads, players receiving incorrect rewards when teammates leave the session early. I heard a little bit about that, but that's cool. That's now fixed. Improved a small frame rate drop and the ball snapped on PS4. I have Xbox, so I don't know what that was. But congrats to the PS4 folks. Tune scaling of the football is slightly smaller. Now this is kind of interesting. Like I noticed some people did say this football kind of looks a little. If you can kind of I don't know if you can zoom in on it. But if you can see the football between the center's legs, I don't know, does it look like the right ball size now? Maybe it does. So I don't know if this will affect. Do you think maybe it'll slightly fewer tips? Probably not. Smaller ball. What does a smaller ball mean in football? Easier to throw. That's not a thing in Madden. Easier to catch. That's not a thing in Madden. Easier to like deflect or knock down. Maybe a thing in Madden. But we still have the physics in this game. I've seen balls reroute downwards towards cornerback hands in order to catch in this year's game. So I don't think the small ball will have too much an effect on it. I don't know if that's the physical object will actually make an effect on gameplay or not, but that's to be seen. It may. I could be completely wrong. It could very well change the course of a game and therefore human history. Fixed an issue with the points were purchasable in the trial. That must just be like EA Play or something. Or not EA Play, but EA Access. Fix the button functionality to be correct. Yeah, so something about the Madden profile. Kind of weird. Anyways, on to the things I really want to get into, the gameplay coverages. The zone coverage should increase break on throw times. Now, this is something that everybody's kind of complaining about. They said at like EA Play, the zones were very good, and they broke on the ball very fast. The elite defenders broke on it very fast. So I want to run this play that became a very good play for us. This corner route, this Bryant route. So let's take a look first at the Bryant route. Now, the Bryant route here is this post route here to the kind of slot receiver if you can't read English. But here it is, and break. See how quickly that guy broke on that post? That's a huge nerf to posts. Like that came from a instant easy completion 20 yards downfield where this safety, see how the safety still plays super deep, but he can read what's happening to Bryant here. Like he can see that Bryant's breaking in, and then boom, ball's coming out. He's breaking. The ball, I pressed the Roethlisberger's hand, and look at him. He's already breaking. What do we got? Who's this? Weddle? Weddle's an elite defender. Look at this. I pressed the button. He's already breaking. So this is a huge, huge change. So that goes from an easy completion, whereas like, I don't know if you saw my video breaking down this stuff from the game changers, but it would have taken a right here or so for them to break originally. So now it's a contested catch, whereas before it's an easy possession catch, and the safety would be like 3 yards away from him. Huge change. So that's a nerf to posts, but they still do look powerful. They still do get in like a kind of like a soft belly of the defense. Cover 2 posts are supposed to work, so don't worry about that. Cover 4, that's to be seen. We can try and test a cover 4 here in a second. I want to also look at corner routes. Yeah, let's look at corner routes here for this James corner route. This is something I'm a little still like, okay. So this is how I set it up beforehand. Now, we might need to make one little change to make this even easier to get completions, but let's watch this corner route to B. James, he's slow, but still, he fit it in. It's the short side of the field, too. Let's try something to the long side of the field. Let's try Bryant to the long side. This is against purple routes. Remember how broken purple routes are? Look at how close these guys are to the corner now. That's one thing I want to point out. Watch how close they get to the corner. See how he squeezes them up? Yeah, it's still doable getting in there. At least he squeezed them up a little bit. Now let's watch cloud flats on that same play. Actually, let's leave it in cover 3, but we'll do shade down, shade up to get cloud flats on the field. And go to stick nod vertical, smoke route to brown. This is one of our setups from the ebook, the Titans ebook. And we didn't get a jam there on him, unfortunately. Wow, that cloud flat played really terribly. Oh, God. That's not how I played it when I tested before. That's not how I played it when I ran the double post to a corner. Well, that's not very cool. That cloud flat should play deeper on that. Huh, did I? Okay. No, I didn't leave a hard flat there. That's, yeah. So, that's not good. Cloud flats got kind of... Alright, cloud flat on the field over there. Purple routes. Purple might be what you want to do if a cloud flat's going to play that flat first. But watch Brian's route. It's a kind of a deeper corner. Doesn't get jammed. Oh, no. Alright, so that corner is still pretty glitchy. Alright, let's try it. Let's try the other corner to the tight end. To the wide side of the field. This is again, we'll do against purples here. Wide side of the field, how I set it up before. Then I'll show you how I set it up now. So this is against purple. Curl flats. Alright, now watch B, 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 B. Alright, so much tighter. The corner broke on it. Still gotta catch on, but that's a lot tighter than what it was previously. So now I recommend you just go ahead, do that, and so you don't have that quick out route to the tight end there, unfortunately. Let's try it again here, but this is gonna be more successful. Look at X's butt naked, B's butt naked. Still there. Just had to make one little adjustment, and we're still getting that corner out open for 20 yards. What else did I want to show? Let's see oh yeah, let's watch that same route. The route combination against curl flats. All right. Let's do this. Now watch how the curl flat takes it. All right, B, 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 B. Okay, that was even more wide open. I think maybe we got bumped a little bit, but that was even more butt naked. Let's try just a streak. I could out route Bell, but I prefer my running back to block. I love my running backs when they block because of the pressure that comes in during this game. All right, so let's go back to cloud flats. These cloud flats might be extinct. Yeah, wow. He's covering all of nobody. Say the cornerback still played it decently, but purples might be the move instead of cloud flats now. So say play deeper corners. Yeah, that's kind of that's the patch what I see at the moment for coverages. Trying the problem with purples is that, well, you can wrong defense. So it was always easy to. I liked cloud flats because you can just up down or down up and you get a cloud flat. But now you got to go to actually individual assignment to the curl flats. You can always individual like RB RB A left on the D-pad or right on the D-pad, and you get that curl flat. Huh. So that's what I would suggest you guys playing. Curl flats from here on out. Until further notice. We'll see if the cloud flats though have a purpose, but it did look like they played the corners pretty shitty still. But even worse than before, but purples are playing it. All right, so break on throw times have been tuned. Zones have been tuned a little bit with that. Tuning to increase the effectiveness of ball carrier special moves. Now, this is something like, all right, we can get into game, and I can try and show you like a play here. Inside zone. And this goes along with this other note right here. Increased block sheds and run defense versus gun inside zone plays. So gun inside zone plays have been pretty decent. This one's not a good inside zone because it's not going toward the tight end, but let's move McDonald over. Makes it a little bit more effective. The tight end in front of you. All right. So didn't look terrible, but that's one shot. This is got to be going over and over. This is going to be thought of over and over. You know, like you got to do 10,000 of these to notice a difference. Maybe not that many, but 100 of them to really notice a difference. Let's go to something where I could get my guy isolated on the sidelines, like a swing screen. Let's go against a nice little. Let's go against like a dime. So that way we got easy blockers. All right, now let's watch these moves. Again, there's another thing for like 100 of them. Okay, that's not the move I wanted to make. Oh, didn't make the move again. Messing up here. Sorry, boys. I'm going to try a juke. Only got one that time. Let's try left bumper juke this time. No, just got one. Let's keep going. Got one again. Got one again. All right. Looks like one-on-one is still pretty consistent, but Bell is a top tier running back. All right, let's try spins. Nope, wrong plant foot for that spin. Even sometimes, like, I would wrong plant foot, and it's still nope. And it's still juke him out. Let's keep testing here. There we go. Still got that. Still got that move, Bell. Oh, yep. Still got them both with one juke. So let's see how that feels going forward. They were kind of overpowered, sucked users into them, and we'll really see how this effectiveness of ball carrier special moves is on users more than just CPU. CPU, I love getting. What I like to do is for these developers to punish players that click off their player or let the CPU handle these kind of things. What I don't like is when they sucked our users into these kind of animations. So punish players that let the CPU do the job for them and make it the year of the user as Rex wants to. All right, so next up, tuning to slightly increase pass rush when QB holds the ball for longer times in the pocket. I do not like this because it's going to affect 2- and 3-man rushes. If they were able to affect, say, like a 4-man rush, a 5-man rush a little bit better, then I'd like it. But the fact that 3-man pass rush right now, just due to like the cover 4 drop show 2 here in this 3-4 defensive pattern being so dang effective. It's like this, shakes. Yeah, this cover 4 drop show 2 being super effective. Now that these 3-man pass rushers are going to get through even faster, just makes our life even more of a living hell against this cover 4. Because it's like, where am I going to throw? Like, I guess go sidelines here. Middle. That's fine. With a user taking that away, it's pretty good defense. So that one got a slight buff. All right. Tune a slightly increased pass rush from Q. All right, hold on that one. Fixed an issue with pocket with sideline characters not reacting properly to big plays. That's cool. That's kind of like just an ancillary thing to me. That's not on the field. Fix incorrect charge of Giants week 5 game on the schedule for CFM. Fix the issue around schedules recording incorrectly when playing out. So overall, this will take a lot of play testing. It isn't easy to say like right away this patch is bad, but it does seem like the purple routes, we'll just call them curl flats, are improved. They play those deep corners better. There's still a little bit of area to fit them in, but not nearly as hard. The nerf to posts and corners because the CBs will react a lot faster. It's kind of cool. Gonna make the pass game a little bit harder. Running game, it said it got slightly nerfed, but we'll see going forward. Let me know what you guys think about the patch. How's it playing for you so far? I'll be keep talking about it as we stream and play more MUT going forward in Madden in general. All right, take it easy. Thanks for watching. I'll call to action. I'll see you tomorrow.